Hey YouTube, Oreimo back at you with this month's DRPG event schedule, and it's a doozy! We are getting the long-awaited ReZero collab, starting March 3rd and running to the 23rd, for its story event. For the summons this time around, you'll have the chance to pick up a few heroines from the anime, those waifus being the lovely Amelia, a unit with the ability to pass her SP to whoever she chooses, much like Shrine Maiden Sicily, but she's here for magic teams. Then we have Best Girl to many, Rem! You'll find she will fit in well with axe-based teams or water-based ones for added on damage. Also, her NE7 gives a hefty 20% HP recovery to allies with low HP, so even on multi-forte teams, she can help sustain you. Next, we have Rem's twin sister, Ram, who comes to us with a never-before-seen ability to remove barriers from bosses. This should prove invaluable as the game progresses, and we finally see bosses with that gimmick. Otherwise, she offers party-wide healing with a speed boost attached to it, and the rest of her kit boosts her wind damage and crit as well, and makes her speedy by 22% at the start of battle if she's using a spear. And why the hell would you not have her with her own forte equipped? Personally, I'm surprised she's a spear user and not a mage, considering the types of attacks she displays in the anime. But fear not, we have a magic user of the monster variety coming in this month's Platinum Banner on the 10th to the 23rd. And that library hikikomori is Beatrice, Biko to her friends, no relation to our D6 zombie waifu of course. Now she with her NE1 brings an added damage of 65% to an enemy with a barrier to help chip away at it faster. Downside being that the boost goes away after the barrier's gone, but by that time your DPS will be eviscerating the poor thing anyway! But barrier chipping ain't her only talent. She can remove debuffs and the dreaded seal from your allies. Now mid-month, on the 15th, we will meet a new gate boss called Pringer X. This guy is gonna be on a level above anything the game's tossed at us so far. He will make it so you can't use Weapon Master based skills. So, no Braveheart, no Mega Magic, no even debuffing, basically. For you, unless you had the foresight to plan ahead and raise characters with innate boosting skills, like Santa Razi for magic or New Year's Girl Laharl for Braveheart. Because those are like specialty things that they do. I may be posting a vid on how I deal with this guy, so stay tuned! Lastly, we have one more big summon! And that's the badass of this event. On the 14th, we get Demonic Rem! Yes, the pissed off I'll kill you version. She comes to us changing to the Physical Monster class, with a buff to Physical Monster teams of stats of 20% to attack and defense just for existing! Then she gets selfish for what her NEs do, but we don't care. She wants to be a DPS, and who's gonna stop Best Girl? Not me, that's for sure. But for my viewers, here's a quick explanation! This girl's NE1 gives a whopping 27% to all of her stats, besides HP for 3 turns, as if she would need more to smash her opponents. Then, at NE5, if she has her monster physical weapon, she gets a further boost of 32% to her attack and defense. Forever. And then her raid rank maker, NE7, is an added 65% damage if Bestie is damaged at all at the time of her turn. To manipulate this into happening, her innate skills do damage her as a side effect. She is a total berserker! It's not all self-harm though. She also boosts her stats with the power of Oni skill by 25, and when the skill is maxed out, 45%. For her attack and defense. For any 3, she even ups her crit chances by 10%. She is well worth your quartz, I say. And lastly, we have Flan, cosplaying as Best Girl. And she looks, dare I say, demonically inspired in that outfit. You'll get what I mean if you give ReZero a watch. Flan's gone monster on us as well, but of the magic type. She starts with an instant INT and a resistance boost of 20% to a whole magic monster party. And then at any one, she SP batteries the smartest character on your team by 12 SP, i.e. the character with the most INT at the time. If she has a magic monster weapon on by any 5 being unlocked, she will do 55% more damage with her special moves. And at any 7, Flan would rather not take any damage from anyone, really. At full HP, she'll get a whopper of a bonus. 40% to all stats except HP. Her innate skills boost her INT and behavior gauge some, depending on a crit to activate them, if I'm reading this right. And if her any 3 hits, she gets 70% to all stats except for HP, making her just as dangerous as Demonic Rem if she hits with her crit. Back to the summons. We are due for another Platinum Robber summon on the 18th, so save like 3k for this. And then you can boost up your any printies and keys. This is a big deal. We run out of keys all the time. There's a Reflection summon coming on the 24th, but I'm not sure who's in that one, to be honest. And then, we get some UTD training. That little event where you can get tons of monopots if you can beat the content with a certain symbol type character. Well, a group of characters that are all the same symbol type. It's tricky, but it's so good for rewards. Let's see. We also have our raid event for the month, being against Best Girl herself in her demonic mode. Best character I can think of off the top of my head to handle this raid would be Princess Etna from the 7 Deadly Sins collab, with her extra 70% damage to females. Otherwise, any DPS will do the trick to beat her down. Seems we also get another redo event in the recollection stages for Netherworld Treasure Hunt, so make sure to snatch up the quartz from that when you get the chance. And hopefully they also add Swimsuit Etna from there. She's really nice. Add speed to your sword parties. Alright, I think that covers everything. I didn't talk much on the other gate bosses since we've already beaten them before anyway. If you're new and want advice on them, ask in the comments or in my Discord, link in the description below. Hope we get a season 3 for the anime for Best Girl's sake, if you know what I mean. And I hope you all pull the waifu you want out of this collab. See you next vid. Probably gonna be a pull one. And for the Badass banner, I will be doing a collab summon of my own with Red Cloud and Overlord Stanley. Triple the fun, triple the raspberries. I guess. I better see you there for that one. Bye now!